Good morning, guys. I couldn't sleep, so I got up at 3 a.m. and a friend of mine had brought me 6 pounds of aged cheddar cheese when he'd come back from Italy, and I didn't have anywhere to keep it. So what I did is I made a cheese sauce out of it, and that way I can can it and put it away, and I have somewhere to keep it, and it stays good. Plus I can use it for everything. And next week I'm going to take part of it and I'm going to make a beer cheese soup, one of my absolute favorites, and it's from Italy too. And when I make that, I'll show that to you guys. But anyway, I decided to go ahead and can some of this and get it put up. But I got up at 3 a.m. and made this, and then at 5 a.m. when I got ready to can it, I thought, well, this would make a good video. So that's what I'm doing. Canning cheese sauce, making and canning cheese sauce. And I thought you guys just might like to watch. I don't want to fill these too full. Alright. Yikes, it's hot. I can't believe I got up at 3 a.m. and started making this. And it's 5 a.m. It's 5 minutes after 5 right now. And I decided to bring you guys with me. Alright, I'm going to get these in the thing here before I go any farther to make sure that they're all going to fit. Now I want to put my oven at 350 degrees and let that heat up. Alright guys, while I'm waiting on my cheese sauce to in the canner, I've decided to go ahead and make some jalapeno cornbread, because I'm going to be making a big pot of chili Monday or Tuesday. So I've got 1.5 cups of self-rising flour and 1.5 cups of white cornmeal. Then I've got 1/2 cup of white sugar. Alright, let's mix that. Then we're going to put 2 eggs. And then we're going to put 1.5 cups of milk. We're going to get that all mixed together. Now I'm going to do this in a cast iron skillet, and I have the cast iron skillet. I put butter in it, and I've got it in the oven heating up. Alright, now I've chopped up 2 jalapeno peppers. They're the large ones, and I de-seeded all of them. Took all the seeds out because all I want is the meat of the pepper, not the seeds. And we're going to mix that in there now. If you've never tried this, it is, oh my gosh, it is so good with chili. I always put half a stick of butter in the skillet and let it be heating up, because I want that skillet nice and hot when I get ready to pour this in it. And the reason I do that is because the butter in the hot skillet, and that hot skillet will make a better crust on your cornbread. You want to swirl that butter all over. Alright. That butter will come up the sides and just coat all of your cornbread. So now we're going to pop this in a 350-degree oven for about 35 to 45 minutes. So see, now there's proof that I can do two things at once. I made cheese sauce, canning it, and jalapeno cornbread. Alrighty guys, there she is. Now we gotta butter the top of it, and that helps give it flavor, plus keeps it soft on the top. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Since there's not a lot of moisture in it, it will come right out of the freezer and thaw out right back to where, just like it come out of the oven. It won't be nasty, anything like that. It'll be really good. It's still a little hot. It's a lot hot, but I'm going to go ahead and try to cut a piece. May not be able to with it this hot. Because usually when it's this hot, it still tends to fall apart. Ooh, gosh, it is hot, hot. There you go, guys, look at that. Jalapeno cornbread. And as you can see, I got some of my cheese sauces done, ready, sealed, ready to be put away. I ended up with 10 pint jars. And then what I couldn't get out of the pot, you know, you always have that little bit left in your pot when you cook. What I did was I cooked macaroni and I stirred it around the pot, and that used up all the cheese sauce that was left in the pot. And now it made a great macaroni and cheese that I can freeze with dinners that I freeze. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed being up with me at this time of the morning, but when you wake up at 3 in the morning and you're bored, you got to find something to do, and this was my to-do. Make cheese sauce, canned cheese sauce, and make jalapeno cornbread. I didn't even know I was going to do this. When I woke up, I came in here and I got bored, and it's just what I did. Have a good morning, guys.